so much that moves you to be always on the air?
Oh, thank you, thank you. Let it be well understood that the Pukar name stands for justice. Yes, Pukar Robert is the chairman for the Martin Voice for Justice. So whenever I see intimidation, marginalization, I feel very vexed with the incident. So what happened here is that the movement for the movement of Voice for Justice was established under the banner to end injustice in this country. And Pukar Robert, the chairman for the Martin Voice for Justice, is doing everything humanitarian possible way to end injustices. Let's come to our government officials or our government or proceeding. Many injustices is proceeding day by day. Let's look at the legal our kill in the very fence. Look at the legal our kill in the very fence. Up to now, there is no justice be given.
Yeah, but Pukar, that case
there's no justice be given.
The knowledge of the requisite authority, and then I think there's some investigation relates to pathologists coming in the country, doing a follow-up. So what do you describe as justice? You know what brought the pathology, or you know what brought the enforcement of bringing the pathology on board? It was because of the intervention of our stance. It was because of we the Voice of Justice and all of associates of student union that joined us in the struggle to call for Reverend Guinea to be arrested. Where is Reverend Guinea? Reverend Guinea is the prime suspect of the particular late Odell Shemo. He is the prime suspect. Reverend Guinea, the Odell Shemo died in Reverend Guinea fence. And Odell Shemo, was in Reverend Guinea fence for when they were hosting the class. I think doing the camping. The camping, thank you. Okay, alleged camping. Odell Shemo camp in Reverend Guinea fence or of which. And then Reverend Guinea said that he don't know Odell Shemo. It's very contradicting. Reverend Guinea and Odell Shemo have met several occasions before even her death. And Reverend Guinea must be answerable, must be questioned by the police, by the national police concerning Odell Shemo's death. Yeah, at this stage of the investigation, an accused is presumed innocent until the court can finally decide.
Come again?
So I'm saying an accused will be presumed innocent until the final ruling of so can be done in the court. So let's hold on to that. But are you driven by just mere allegations, or are you kind of trying to get some gains, like financial gains for advocating?
No, I'm not looking for favor. My advocacy is very significant and very reasonable. What I say I'm looking for favor is due to Reverend Guinea case. It happened to Root FM. When Root FM was Pukar Robert said it was a crime scene. Wow, the police barricaded Root FM. They not barricaded Root FM, but they barricaded where Root FM or equipment was. They barricaded the whole area. So why the police never barricaded Reverend Guinea fence? And Reverend Guinea area was a prime suspect. I mean, was a crime scene. But only because Reverend Guinea is connected to the vice president, we should stop this, man. We should stop this. We should tell our Liberian official, our Liberian government that is hearing all that justice must be prevailed to the citizen and not the article or contrary for justice.
Are you hurt by this particular incident?
I'm very hurt, number one. I'm very hurt, and I remain unbending. As I always come and say, the Pukar Robert, the unbending, the unwavering, the uncompromising chairman. I remain unbending the Liberian struggle. If Odell Shemo don't receive justice, trust me, we will not rest. We will remain restless until when we begin to be arrested. If only the police that have the audacity to arrest criminals, to arrest people that occur atrocity in this country, if we can arrest them, we ourselves will pull out our force and call mass protests against the police, and even call mass protests against the beginners and arresting ourselves and telling on to the Liberian National Police. What is this?
So aside from Odell Shemo,
yes,
what extra injustice have you observed under the we-are-led government?
Thank you. Under the we-are-led government, our Pukar Robert has fought many cases. I won some and I even lost some. And the reason I lost the field that I lost it was because of authoritative influential intervention. And I've still remained consistent in my fight. It happened to the boy that the brother was killed in Bigana. The brother was killed in Bigana. The suspect was there, but because the suspect is a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian, and because he has the financial strength. He has the financial strength, so he lobbied with the court. The judicial system like that in Grand Pastor there, and what happened? They buried that boy case. I went to Grand Pastor County, I brought that boy in town. One of the persons in my witness is Heme Costa. Heme Costa, my witness. I told that boy from radio station to radio station. for that to get justice. Henry Costa even fled the issue, but because the Nigerian men were barricaded were surrounded by certain influential or officials, so that one last case never went nowhere and never ended there. GD Bank, when you have a GD Bank or Edward Freeman, that was fitted mask from which a former boss or put a last thing that young man bleed profusely. You get me? Edward Freeman to GD Bank, a former boss, put a last thing because of misacumen. Acumen one another, he took a calculator and threw it into the man's face, and the man report, and the man blew profusely to the extent we don't even know the kind of the amount of pound of blood that man lost. Today, it was because of the force of justice intervention. When that case was beginning to suck on the carpet, they almost sucked that case on the carpet. And when we got it, the case now, the individual that have been fitted mask have now come to get justice, which is the bank is paying all his expenses or all he went to. Concerning when he begin fitting mask, they are paying a benefit towards that issue. It was through the intervention of the force of justice. Not follow again, you got Judge Eva Mappe, the businessman. It was precious. It was the force of justice that intervened. And today, that case, you tell me that I was breaking the unsolicited justice. It was transferred to the Esquire court. That case has not transferred to the Esquire court. There is the thing that brought my brother when I'm talking. I want to exaggerate my voice. But people say, "Program calm down." It's true. I got to calm down. But it please me allow for me to vote for government that is not. It helped me too bad. It helped me.
So, Pukar, all the advocates, do you have any political ambition? Because you sound more like a politician than an advocate.
Come again?
In my view, do you have any political intention for some of the quote-unquote advocacy you have been involved with?
Oh, I will tell you sure. I'm advocating, of course, but it's my advocate, because what I'm doing now, my advocacy now is not authoritative, because I have not in authoritative seat. So maybe my voice can be heard. So I have to fight to get my advocate to the authoritative seat by running for electoral position, and I will do in the future. I will do that. I will represent my people authoritatively and constitutionally. That the interest will be prioritized before any individual interest. You see?
Okay, Pukar. So, do you have any final thing to say?
Yes, my final word to my Liberian government, allied to my president, or His Excellency President George Weah. President George Weah, you always hear Pukar Robert focus on you. It's not because I hate you, no. I didn't hate you. I voted for you. I campaigned for you immensely and take you to the presidency seat. It's because I believe in your ideology. I believe in your governance. But since you went to the presidency seat, President George Weah, you are making me very, very disappointed. President George Weah, you are making me very, very discouraged in your presidency proceeding, because I know you to fight for the Liberian people in your past when you were peace ambassador. Even when you are not president, you've been fighting for the Liberian people. Why now you are taking the state of president? You can do the same as you used to do when you're ambassador. President George Weah now, since the Liberian people are facing marginalization under his regime, President George Weah now come to the Liberian people plot to understand what is the demand or what is the plot. So if anything to be solved, for him to solve it, President George Weah is in knowing the Liberian people plot. And even got the cost to be spraying Idwenus to the Liberian people consistently. Why is spraying Idwenus? Why is spraying last? President George Weah took the Liberian people money.
What do you mean by that? I think the president is trying to make some efforts.
No. President George Weah had a habit of spraying Idwenus. I repeat, I won't reject my statement. He had a habit of spraying Idwenus. I had a habit of spraying last to the Liberian people. And for us, that had the country I have, one individual I have, will not take it from President Wu. Not take it to the presidency. As I said, he is my president, I will respect him, but I will tell him negativity. I will tell him negativity constructively, not destructively, patriotically, not sycophantically, until he do the right thing.
Mr. Pukar, finally, before I take leave of you, the voice of justice, what do you make of the renewed call for protest by the Council of Patriots?
Thank you. That's my point. I think you saw when you came to the venue, you saw me yesterday morning. Anywhere there is justice, you see Pukar there. Because no matter party affiliation or political sentiment, I'm fighting for justice. Now we came to the press conference here for the COP, and it was very, very excited. And this is what we want. We want to hold President George Weah to the fire constructively and consistently. That President George Weah must understand that Liberian people is not feeling the impact of the presidency. They're not getting no benefit of it from his presidency. President George Weah have to listen to the Liberian people plan that since President George Weah came to power, commodity prices are escalating day by day. The prices of commodity are escalating day by day. We were buying bag of rice 1,700. For say President John Weah came to power, we are buying bag of rice or 3,000 plus. And President John, we are keen on the basis of change. He keen on the basis of change. And what the change we are seeing, is it a positive change or a negative change? President John is telling us that the change that you are manifesting to Liberian people, it was what? It was a negative change. It was not positive change. Because it was a positive change, things that were buying for higher money should have been now in your lower price for us. For saying President John, we are keen to power, our problem has increased money before. Injustice has increased, or lot of marginalization has increased, or lot of intimidation has increased, and it beyond controllable that we get control our heart now. So we got to hold President John, we have to the fire by going up to the street and call a mass protest. And they protest, trust me, they protest. It happened the first time. The Council of Patriots will respect the view, and we respected the view that we did for lobbying for them. We went to various constituencies that people respect our advocacy, that believe in our advocacy, we call upon them. And the king that particular day, and they stood under the rain, under the sun for that protest. And later on, our Council of Patriots elected to go back for this one. If any Council of Patriots tell me to leave the street, we just call President John, we are not listening to my demand. President John, we are still acting that he is not president for Liberia, but he is president for CDC. Trust me, I will go quarter with the Council of Patriots.
Thank you.
I will go quarter with the Council of Patriots.
Thank you so much.
Thank you one more, and thanks to the significant or KMTV.